matchup.
They can indeed. Alix gets us started. Let's play pickleball.
Yeah, also the ladies' dink tolerance. Sometimes it's not significant for either one. So how much will they grind cross court and how much will they keep the fellas honest?
Uh-oh.
Oh, early challenge.
They're going to challenge their own call there.
Ah, I see.
Some.
The ball did hit the paddle before it landed. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining, one free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 0-0-2.
Wow, smoked counter from Truong.
Slide to the right and swing as hard as you can. That's the recipe for Alix Truong on that point.
Second serve.
Just no-go zone on Meghan Dizon all day. She will destroy that.
I mean, that's not even shoulder level. That's above. No chance for Fedi.
0-0-1.
Finally got it away from him and gets the error.
Yeah, but I think the issue there was he thought he could get to the last one.
Yes.
And he came all the way over in front of Alix. Had to bail out at the last second.
Second serve.
And I'd love her to crack the next one.
Yeah, I agree. Nice work from Fed to not go for too much on that ball that Meghan Dizon sent up the line.
Shot by Dizon holding the line after the lob. What a rally, and Staksrud finally gets it done. A little bit of everything there, Adam.
It did have that. And after the previous point, I saw Fed tug at the arm a little bit or stretch it out. I know he had a little bit of an injury in the bronze medal match over in Palm Desert last weekend, but seems to be playing fine.
Second serve.
I like that. So that's the clip of the tape, and then Meghan is on into the fist pump.
Just the footwork betrayed her on off the bounce or not.
Well, and the pace betrayed her from Federico Staksrud because she thought he was going to go big and he didn't. That's just wide.
Ankle warning at one apiece.
The result of the rally is point 2-1-2.
Like you just don't want to have that.
After review, the rally is overturned. The ball was in.
Oh,
Loss
my
of challenge,
goodness
no
gracious.
free challenge remaining. No free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 1-1-1.
Hello, Meghan Dizon. Where are you going, Fedi?
Oh, and I mean, talk about being not close to where he needed to be on that one. And that ball wasn't even sent with pace from Dizon. Great deception.
There's your answer from your previous question.
Yeah, and that's the tall component right there. Oncins could even lurk in the middle and has the reach when he needs it.
the tape. Alix plays an out ball, but that prolongs the point a bit. But Oncins starting to assert himself here.
Score 1-1. Point.
Oncins, the taller player, has really taken over here.
Just missed all over it. I think one of the biggest things about the length and the reach is that you get to wait. Whether that's going for an Ernie, whether that's picking off a ball in the middle of the court. If you're a smaller competitor, you have to start your footwork. And the taller guys and gals don't have to do that.
And that's simply unfair for those of us that are 5'8", but you are dead on with that. And you saw an example of that there. Oncins could just reach with a tiny shuffle.
Point.
Yeah, we would talk with Hayden Patrick when playing with Alshon, and he was rolling the dinks cross court, and Christian could just wait to see if they were going to dink it up the line, and then he could make his move.
Man, is he everywhere right now. Eric Oncins putting on a show.
And I love that initial speed up from Alix Truong, but Oncins handles his left shoulder and then finds offense in the middle of the court in front of Meghan Dizon. The spin.
Point. 9-1.
We will play on.
Point.
Had the good footwork to get back and let that ball sit up for her.
Adam, it is game point.
10-1.
Quickly.
Staksrud finally gets the ball back, but what a rampage for the 9 seed.
1-10-1.
Perfect lob. Oh dear. Frames it. And if you're wondering about, the Anna Lee Waters serve or other lobs, this is one of the highest ceilings you'll find in an indoor facility. You can really send it here, so it shouldn't be a factor. You only got the partial pirouette there from Dizon. Also because the score is 10-3. Now 10-4. So litany of errors here has let the scoreboard look slightly better.
Second serve.
Yeah, he knows he missed it.
Yeah, Truong cheered.
Yeah, she was ready to get him fired up.
I mean, she had the pom-poms out and everything. Touchdown.
Yeah, supportive partner. I like that. Nice shoulder tuck from Dizon. That counter really getting away from Staksrud.
I mean, that is a wild miss. Game point 2.
10-4-1.
That was going to be interesting. She had that right hip of Staksrud dialed into her vision.
10-4-2.
Game point 3. Yes, that goes deep, and it's all tall all the time here. Small needs to clean it up. A lot of mistakes in game number 1. Oh, now ball off
unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's tough out here on the Carvana PPA Tour. We were talking about this is the best we've ever seen Fed play mixed just a week ago. Granted, a lot of different dynamics going on, and here in around the 16, he needs to get it going or he's not going to be moving on. Yeah, I also think another dynamic in game 1 was Meghan Dizon was doing more with the soft stuff than Alix Truong. So a lot of slice and dead dinks from Truong. Not that she missed a lot, but that gives opportunities to your opponent. Like that right there. The slice carrying a little too far. Oncins can use the reach and wait to the last second to go for it and create something from nothing.
Just deep there. Staksrud might have had a serious issue if that somehow caught the court.
0-3-1.
Oh my. All right, switcheroo. Look at that. Oncins sort of said, I think I can get back to cover my own problem better than Meghan can, and he was right.
0-3-2.
And Dizon has played plenty of left in her career in women's doubles, so not foreign territory.
That's pretty impressive, though, to have one shot on the left and hit such a good slice dink that you completely eat up Federico Staksrud.
Wow. Diving back into the middle, tried to do his classic catch it, and he wears it.
All the way back across the body from Oncins from that position.
3-1-1.
Special.
There we go.
Very nice from Alix Truong. She said, "You calling me small? I'm going to reach right in there in the kitchen and create some cross-court offense." Oncins 3 times all the way over in front of Meghan, and I think that had something to do with that last miss for Meghan Dizon. So much deception. She puts the paddle head straight down and she can shovel it right up the line. Staksrud not home at all on a couple of those speedos. And that,
there was a robber in Oncins' house too, because he wasn't home.
Oh man.
But just wide, ring doorbell got him.
Yeah, you're not going to have a bigger chunk of court to hit into than that.
Spin in that. Alix tried to take a couple out of the air. Doesn't have the reach, obviously, on the other side.
3-2-1.
Yeah, that's extremely routine, and a bit of a smirk on Staksrud's face after that miss. That's a nice handle from Staksrud. Meghan overthought it and was like, the line's been working so well, he might be ready for that, and tries to go through the middle. Staksrud shucks it down.
4-2-2.
Can Alix get out of this? She's trying. That's out.
Yeah, no wind to bring that back.
So, as you brought that up, difference in the conditions here, just pure, right?
Yeah, I think it's clean. A lot of people think that most of these tournaments should be indoors just by how clean the ball travels through the air. You don't have it jump to the left or the right at the last second. Yeah, I was just going to say, I think it's actually another advantage for tall.
That's what I was going to say.
Because you see the players with the really good footwork, they can make those adjustments. And some of the taller players have trouble finding the strike zone when we're outside in windy conditions. Dang tall people.
Oh, my. And Alix Truong gets nailed in the back.
And she hasn't even really tried a lot of going straight ahead at Oncins. Took a chance. Oncins was ready.
Just destroyed from Meghan. Dizon right there. Proud as a peacock with that peacock proton paddle.
Referee
This
timeout.
is
We have a challenge of the in ruling. The result of the rally is side out 5-2-1. We'll now proceed to video review. After review, the rally stands. The ball was in. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 5-2-1.
I mean, that's inside the line, and it's one of her best shots. You see that you just follow through too much, but not Meghan Dizon.
Yeah, it's a tough situation for Alix Truong right now. She's fired straight ahead, and she wore it. She's tried to go through the middle, shut down with the two-hander for Meghan Dizon. So her options are fully cross-court at the right side of Meghan's body or just forced to grind.
Man, she had it and went for too much junk. I think that ball was up enough where she could have just hammered it.
Yeah. There is that threshold, whereas do I need deception and then just go? And that was just go territory.
Staksrud frustrated with that miss. He knows he's got to make all the routine stuff.
2-5-2.
Ugly possession. Down 3 here. I mean, Meghan Dizon is absolutely dominating cross court.
She is. She has extra action on her shots right now.
6-2-1.
Oh my, Ernie to ATP, we're still going, let's go. And then Eric tries to put the exclamation point on it, but finds the tape. I mean, that is why this place is loving having us back here for rallies like that.
initial load was so good from Alix Truong, but she can't keep the ball away from the Oncins wingspan.
Oh, no.
And ding. He read it perfectly. I mean, that's the only thing that plain that Dizon has hit this whole match is that bunt dink straight ahead to keep Staksrud honest.
Into the quarterfinals. So they get the stop out of the timeout. Now, 3 or 4 is your request, Adam, or more?
I need a 3 spot.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, there's one.
Yeah, with all that action that Oncins get, it can get away from you and be left high at times. Nice job from Staksrud to take advantage of that.
Ding to keep this going. But again, Truong cannot get it away as she covers her face, and the Brazilian youngster smiling.
He should be.
He's playing well. I talked to him at the end of the Masters, and he felt like he had more to give. We're seeing it here so far.
Oh, what a jam up. Playing well and not trying to do too much.
Yeah.
He is taking what is given to him right now. And he's having a lot of trust in that lady right next to him.
What a counter from Meghan Dizon back through the middle. Here comes match point. Try number 2. Longest point of the match could be the last point of the match. But not on Alix Truong's watch. What a grind. You said that is the other option. It is very late. 3 game points saved late, but get the ball back.
Yes, great ball movement for everyone during that point. All parts of the kitchen were available. Oh, Fed. That was my mantra, just lose in another way.
Yeah.
Get lit up at the kitchen, all good, but do not miss that easy 3rd or 5th.
Toyner. Oh, crazy stab. You got to win this rally now, but the ball is up. Back to even. Just spectacular keeping Federico honest.
Yes, she has been. Up the line 5 or 6 times throughout this match.
Back to match point. Oncins just lurking in the middle, got everything he wanted.
Yeah, and he followed the ball too. That big inside-out topspin dink at Staksrud's left foot, and he just shifted his court positioning right over to take advantage.
Can't find the court in that session, and ball back again. Okay.
3-1.
Just can't keep feeding. I mean, she's an absolute animal right there. Every time has won the rally.
3-2.
Did it again. Nobody's home. What a shot from Meghan Dizon.
I mean, no paddle movement from Staksrud. Just,
He's 3 times beaten cleanly by Dizon. Let's see if she can bring the same magic to a match point here. But an ATP defense. How about that beautiful poetry in motion from all 4 players?
you know I like complimentary pickleball. So that's wonderful patience to let it travel from Alix Truong and absolutely crush an ATP. And Staksrud followed right behind her. Good defense from Oncins as well.
Another chance to close it out. Truong not sure what side to cover, back to the right, and that misses. And how about the just flow of play changing once Dizon and Oncins got to 10?
Hard to finish around here.
And another third. Another third.
And that wasn't even the big thumper.
No.
That was the drive to third to get an easy 5th for Staksrud.
Lather, rinse, repeat, Alix. You got to find a different spot than that. Okay.
I mean, even if she goes straight ahead at Eric, at least Fed has a chance up there. If she puts that ball to the backhand of Dizon, that is too quick to get back behind Staksrud.
Game point 8. And that'll do it on a flying Ernie from Eric Oncins. And tall destroys small here on Humana Championship Court. And from the seeds, an upset too. 9 beats 5. So